In this video, we're going to be going over every single weapon that's currently inside Warzone at the moment, going and ranking them from best to worst. We've got over 200 guns, so we're going to get through this very quickly, and it's just going to give you an idea of where the meta is sitting in Warzone at the moment and what guns you should be using. If you do enjoy this style of content, don't forget to subscribe as we try to reach our goal 50k. We're going to try and fly through this as quickly as possible. Cold War AK is definitely top tier upper. Modern Warfare AK is top tier lower. AMAX, top tier lower. AN94, top tier lower. AS Val is top tier lower because of the mag capacity. AUG is usable, this is the Cold War version. FAL is usable because it's semi-auto. Fara is top tier upper in my opinion, could be doing with a little bit better recoil control. FFAR in my opinion is in top tier lower. FR556 is trash. Grau is the meta weapon right now for long range, hands down. Groza is kind of top tier lower as well. Kilo is top tier upper. Krig, in my opinion, is top tier upper as well. It doesn't quite quick kill as fast, but you still get that super low recoil. The M16 is, or the M13, sorry, is definitely meta at the minute as well. M16 is just usable. M4A1 is top tier upper. Odin, top tier lower. QBZ, top tier lower. Ram 7, top tier upper. Scar, top tier lower. Small bags. XM4, in my opinion, is meta, better than the M4A1. Cold War MP5 is meta for sure because it's the only kind of gun that has 5 attachments when it comes to SMGs that's viable. P90, in my opinion, is definitely in that usable category still, or top tier lower, even though it did get a buff. It isn't great. Bison's the same, ISO's the same, Striker's the same. We've got the MP7, which is definitely top tier lower at the moment. Fennec, in my opinion, is top tier upper for solos. If you do want to get a decent solo weapon, then the Fennec is actually a good choice now in terms of TTK. MP5 for Modern Warfare is top tier upper. Uzi, top tier lower. AUG, top tier lower. DMR, I'd kind of probably put it in trash, to be honest. Most of the Marksman rifles are trash along with the Type 99. KSP's trash. Milano's top tier upper for sure. LC10, top tier lower. PPSH from Cold War, top tier lower. Mac 10's top tier upper right now, definitely a solid choice. Bullfrog, top tier lower. 74U, top tier lower. Origin Shotgun, top tier lower. Street Sweeper, top tier lower. Gallo, top tier lower as well. Then we have the Howler, which is just kind of like usable trash. R90's top tier lower. Model is trash. VLK Rogue, top tier lower or top tier upper. Did get a bit of a nerf after the update, but it is still one of the better shotguns. Jack 12 is the best shotgun in the game right now, so definitely top tier upper. 725's trash. This is the M60, which is trash. The RPD, in my opinion, is top tier lower. Stoner's the same. Holger's trash. The MG84 or something like that is trash. SA87, in my opinion, could be trash as well, but I'm going to put it in usable. PKM is top tier upper for sure. M91 is top tier upper for sure. Bruin is top tier upper for sure. A lot of the LMGs in this game have really fast time to kill, so they're going to be very solid choices. Just has a little bit extra recoil than some of the ARs in the game. Fin LMG is top tier lower. Tundra, in my opinion, is top tier lower. The semi-auto snipers are just not great at all, so they have to go in that trash category here with the Rytek and the Dragunov. The Pellington, in my opinion, is top tier upper, one of the better aggressive snipers in the game. AX50 is top tier upper as well. Definitely a solid choice if you like a little bit faster ADS compared to the HDR. HDR, in my opinion, is definitely a meta choice for that one hit headshot. A lot of the pistols go in trash other than the ones that are actually powerful enough to go in top tier lower, such as the Daimati, such as the Psychovs, such as the AMP, whatever that is as well. So we'll find the AMP at some point. That will go in the same category too. But the rest of them are going to go in the trash category here because they are not that good at all. So let's put them up here. We've got the crossbow, which in my opinion is definitely top tier lower. They did get a bit of a nerf, unfortunately, but it is what it is because they were getting used quite a lot. We'll put the AMP up here in top tier lower. The other crossbow, again, top tier lower. SKS is trash. EBR are trash. All these Marksman rifles are trash. Kar 98K for Modern Warfare is definitely top tier lower. SPR is top tier lower. Swiss is top tier lower as well. All these snipers are very, very similar now, but they don't one-shot headshot out to infinity range, so keep that in mind. ZRG is definitely meta for sure, so Carve is definitely trash for sure. C58, in my opinion, is top tier upper. Definitely one of the better assault rifles in the game. And if you want something that feels like an AMAX, that's probably going to be the closest weapon, to be honest. Then we've got the MG84, I think, from Cold War, which is top tier lore for sure. Nail gun is usable, mags are too small. EM2 is top tier lore. Tech 9's top tier lore. OTS is top tier upper. Definitely a good SMG choice from Cold War. CX9, in my opinion, is top tier lore. Grav, in my opinion, is kind of just in that usable category. Recoil's a bit crazy on that weapon. Grau LMG's top tier lore. Ironhide shotgun is trash. Marshals are trash. 3-line rifle is the meta sniper in the game right now, so definitely up at the top here. Absolutely the best sniper available, pretty much. Anti-tank is trash. AS44, in my opinion, it's top tier upper. Good sniper support, just a little bit harder to use than other guns. Automaton is the other meta rifle that I definitely think is a solid choice next to the Grau. Super low recoil, very good gun, so that's the Automaton. Bar, in my opinion, is top tier lore. Just kind of super slow firing weapon, which makes it difficult to use. Bren got a nerf, but it's still super low recoil, so you can still use it if you want to. Ultra burst is usable as a burst fire weapon. We've got a cold Vanguard shotgun, which is going to go in the usable category. Then we've got the Cooper carbine, which is definitely a meta assault rifle as well right now, and can be used as a very good sniper support. Double barrel shotguns are okay if you use them at akimbo, so I'm going to put them in usable. DP27, in my opinion, is kind of just usable as well. It ain't great. Some of the Marksman rifles from Vanguard are not good at all, so we're going to put them in the trash category. So pretty much all of them, that is, more or less. Then we've got the Gracie Auto Shotgun, which is definitely top tier lore. We've got the Vanguard Kar 98K, which in my opinion has to go in top tier upper. It's one of the better aggressive snipers. We've got the MG84 from Vanguard, which is definitely in that usable category. MP40 is definitely a meta SMG, even though it's not the fastest killing at close range, it definitely is decent at medium range. NZ41 is top tier upper, not the best rifle in the game at the moment, but definitely very usable still. The Owen gun is definitely top tier lore at the minute when it comes to SMGs. It's definitely still a solid choice, but most people won't opt for it. PPSH is top tier lore as well. This is the Vanguard version. Revolving shotgun is top tier lore as well. Sten, top tier lore as well. STG is top tier upper for sure. Bit harder to use than before, but still a good choice. Marksman rifle from Vanguard, still going to be in that trash category. Then we've got the Tommy gun, which in my opinion is just about usable. Type 11 is top tier lore. We've got the last sniper from Vanguard, which is going to be top tier lore. Type 100 is definitely a good choice for solos, so I'm going to put it in top tier upper. Then we've got the Volk, which is the best sniper support gun in the game, so it has to go in meta for sure. Then we've got the Clouser pistol, which is actually top tier lore in my opinion. The machine pistol is top tier lore as well. Rat is not great at all. Then we've got the Akimbo top breaks, which are definitely top tier lore as well. The 1911 is trash. The Lapa SMG is definitely top tier lore. We've got the KGM40, which is still a widely used weapon, so I do still think it's a meta choice. It's super low recoil, better than some of the other options from Vanguard at the minute. Wellgun is definitely a top tier upper SMG. It's actually a very good sniper support choice as well. Whitley LMG is definitely usable, so it's the higher end of top tier lore in my opinion, just a bit too slow. Armageddon is absolutely the meta SMG to use in this game right now, so we'll definitely put it up here. Then we've got the Vargo 52, which I think is actually a meta rifle just now. I do think is that good. Another Vanguard rifle is going in the trash category. Then we've got the Nikita, which is definitely another amazing sniper support choice, so we're going to put that in the meta category here. Then we've got the Blixen, which I still think is a meta SMG, even though it did get a nerf. You'll still see a lot of people using this SMG for sure, so it's definitely going up in meta. Then we've got the UGM8, which in my opinion is actually probably the meta LMG in the game as well, so I'm putting that up here too. It just comes down to preference if you don't mind having a little bit slower movement. The UGR is kind of cool, but is a niche weapon as well, but it is still pretty powerful, so I'm going to put it in top tier lore. Then we've got the Marco 5, which I do still think is a meta SMG, regardless of what people say. It's still going to be a good sniper support choice as well. Then we've got the Vargo S, which is definitely top tier lore. We've got the EX1, which in my opinion is just a weird weapon, but I'm going to put it in top tier lore. And then we've got the RA225 SMG, which is the meta SMG to use for close range in the game right now. Definitely a solid choice. So there we have it. Those are us ranking every single gun inside Warzone from best to worst. Mainly you'll be picking weapons from the meta or top tier upper category, and that should keep you right when you're going into Season 5 of Warzone. Thank you very much for watching.